Okay, sir. And sir, you mentioned about the competition you faced in the beginning. Like it's still there. Is it still there, the competition in
Oh,
this
yeah,
field?
it's definitely, definitely. See, competitions will be there in any industry, any field, all the
Mhm.
time. Like, like last year, what the competition was very different last year, because
Due to the
anybody
pandemic.
in any part of the world could do a project in Kerala because
Yes,
it is
sir.
online. So if you and you can start a company from your room. You
That's
can
how it is.
probably hire a UI UX designer and get your website done and have a programmer to do the backend thing. You can have a website, call up colleges and say that we are based out of Delhi. I'm ready to do the project. So I think probably we had around some 25 to 30 new companies last year in Kerala. Uh,
Only in this field.
yeah, only in this industry, college training,
Okay.
campus recruitment
Okay.
training. So we had around 25, 30 companies. And so suppose we charge 1,500 per hour, somebody else is 1,200, somebody else is 1,000. There was a company who was offering it for free 21 days of training. So how do you compete with somebody who is offering things for free of cost? So
Sir, it's really tough, right? The
yeah, it's,
competition.
it's really tough. So what I've realized with competition is don't compete. Uh, just
Yeah.
concentrate on your product and don't compete. Just as I said in the beginning, do the right things. Like
Mm.
I always try to find differentiators in my delivery of work. So there has to be a differentiator. Like, okay, if Ranjit Keshav is doing something, there is something different from other people. Like if his company is doing the training pro, there's something different than other companies. I always think about those differentiators. I don't think about competition. So I look at what other companies are doing, and I try to bring in differentiators into the way I deliver my work. So, for example, if you see the mic, not
Mhm.
many people thought about a mic doing an online session. Everybody relies on a laptop mic, right? But we
Yes.
decided to bring, a mic. Everybody was doing sessions on Google Meet because Google Meet was cheaper. It was free of
Yes.
cost for people. But we
Mm.
purchased Zoom Premium account. We took
Okay.
the cost on us. We because we found Zoom to be more, engaging for the students and the trainer. Uh, we didn't mind spending that money, on buying stuff. So when a student attends somebody else's session on a Google Meet, they find it like really jarring, and then they come
Yes,
to Zoom
that's
where
true.
you have the polls and breakout rooms, and it is much more exciting and engaging. There's a differentiator. There's definitely a differentiator, and so I try to bring in those differentiators into my program. So whenever I think about competition, I always think about differentiators. I don't think about the competition per se. I think about what the companies are doing, and I try to see what are the
How to be
differentiators
different.
that I can bring into my delivery. And I think
Yes.
that is what is going to take me a step ahead when it comes to my competition, and that is going to take me a step ahead in terms of the trust that my clients and my customers will have on me. Yeah.
So I think that's more important than being competitive. Like
Yes,
being different, try
yes,
to being different
yes,
and
yes.
productive. Yeah.
As an entrepreneur, you'll have to keep reinventing yourself. You'll have to keep bringing those differentiators. And as the popular tagline is, you learn, you unlearn, and you relearn. Uh, that is very, very
Mm.
important in marketing and competition, especially in competition. You learn something the way you want to do, then there will be a point where you will unlearn that and you will relearn something else to do it, and you'll have to keep doing that when you are in a very tough competitive market.
So we can't stick to something like if one thing was success in the beginning, we can't stick to that itself. We need
So
to
it, it, it,
change
will,
the
it will
pattern.
never happen, right? I mean, classic example is BlackBerry, Nokia,
That's true.
Yahoo, Kodak. And if you read the case studies of these companies, then you will understand the pitfalls of living in your legacy.
Yes,
You
sir.
cannot do
Oh,
that. And you look at Facebook. Facebook started off as a social networking company, but it is not a social networking company anymore.
no.
It is not. Google started off as a search engine, but Google is not a search engine company anymore. Correct. So that's how you reinvent yourself, and only if you are able to
Only.
reinvent yourself, you will be able to grow in any industry that is possible. Yeah,
Yes, sir. That's right.
and that applies to even political parties, right? You look at different political parties, and their ideologies have changed. their
Because they
ideologies.
need to stay. Yeah.
Yeah. You look at BJP. If you look at BJP, they started off as a hard Hindutva, and right now they're trying to propagate soft Hindutva. If you look at the Communist Party, they had to endorse certain things that they were totally against at one point of time. Their ideologies had to change. So if you look at okay, they're talking about socialism. The ideologies of political parties have changed over the years. Yeah.
Right.
So I think in every field, you look at film industry, the way movie stars were in the 80s and 90s, they can just have a tummy. They can probably have a paunch and still wear a sweater and do the dancing. But come 2000, you can't do that because you will have to be physically fit enough to do that. You take cricket. Earlier, you just have to play the game well. But right now, you have to be physically fit to play the game really well. So you look at sports, you look at movies, you look at politics. In any industry, you cannot survive with your legacy. You'll have to keep reinventing yourself.
And improvise.
Yeah.
So talking about your company, like now you have many branches. It's not based only on Kerala. You have spread all over India.
We do programs in Mangalore, and we do a couple of workshops in Bangalore. That's it. Otherwise, we don't have any expansions. We don't have any branches.
You have one office.
Yeah, Trivandrum. Yes.
Okay, fine, sir. So, like, what are the future plans for you? Do you have like future developments for your firm?
I'm just waiting for this COVID thing to settle down. See, I had a very, very ambitious plan called as iTalk, and we were going pretty well with it. So iTalk, the concept was